Hey everyone, this is NQProductions here, and welcome to a brand new video. And today, we're going to be talking a lot. So it's not going to be an animation, and it's not really going to be a review, but rather just a chance for me to talk to you guys about some things that have been going on with the channel recently, like the recent lack of uploads, how animations are going, COPPA, all that stuff. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than the other ones I upload, and one thing I want to say before I get into anything important, I advise you guys to watch this entire video. I know I've said that a couple times with some other videos, but this video is extremely important to listen to, so I highly recommend that you watch the entire video, as I'm going to be saying a lot of important things in this video. Alright, let's get talking. The first thing that I want to talk about is the recent lack of uploads. I'm very sorry for the recent lack of uploads. It's just that a lot of real life stuff is happening to me right now that's a lot more important than YouTube. YouTube is always a hobby for me. It's not much of a priority because I don't have to do YouTube for a living. I just like to do it because I like to make animated videos and I like to see if they're successful or not, which they are because you guys really like my animations and you subscribe for those animations. But the reason why I'm doing less uploads than normal is because, one, like I said before, real life stuff is preventing me from uploading as much as I used to, but that's fine with me because real life stuff is more important than YouTube because, like I said, YouTube's just a hobby, it's not a priority. Real life stuff is a priority in my eyes. Two, it gives me more time to make higher quality videos, and three, it gives me more time to make higher quality animations. Now, I know high quality videos and high quality animations sound like the same thing, but what I mean is that I get more time to work on my animations so that I can get more animations out than I could ever before. So that's the big reason why I haven't uploaded as much as before, as well as the other stuff that I mentioned, but in general, that's the main reason. I want to have more time working on animations so I can get them out sooner than I intend them to. Speaking of animations, let's talk about some brand new animations that are coming to NQProductions. An animation that I'm currently working on right now is a Five Nights at Freddy's animation. I've mentioned this animation here and there, but I mainly talked about it in my most recent community tab post, where I said I was starting to lose a bit of motivation to work on the project just because I thought I wasn't going to be as successful as my other animations, and because I felt like I was wasting my time working on a video that would end up being 3 minutes rather than a video like Stick Figure Fighting Tournament 3, which ended up being almost 40 minutes. But now I've gained back some motivation and I am working on the project. It's looking very good so far. I don't know when the project is going to be finished, but I hope to get it finished sometime in 2020. So far, that's the only animation I'm working on right now, but that doesn't mean I'm out of ideas, because I have a couple of ideas for some other animations that I hope to make in the future sometime after I release this Five Nights at Freddy's animation. One animation that I wanted to work on was a remake of my Death of Purple Guy animation. I mentioned this animation in a previous update video, which was the update video when I came back to YouTube after 3 weeks of not being on YouTube because of Stick Figure Fighting Tournament 3. However, since that update video, I haven't made any progress on that animation, but I really want to soon, especially after I complete my Five Nights at Freddy's commercial animation. You may be wondering on why I want to remake this animation, because I never explained on why I wanted to do this project. Well, the main reason is because my Death of Purple Guy animation is a very old video. That video was almost going to turn 3 years old since I made that animation back in January of 2017. So in January of 2020, that video is going to be 3 years old. My animation skills have greatly improved over the past 3 years, so I thought I'd give it a new coat of paint, as well as adding a bit more story to it, if you get what I mean. Basically, I'm going to add more than what the original animation had to make it a very good recreation. So these two Five Nights at Freddy's animations I'm going to be working on for sure. Obviously, the FNAF commercial animation has more progress, but the Death of Purple Guy remaster is going to happen for sure. But those aren't the only two new animations that are coming to NQProductions. I found a couple of ideas of what other animations I want to put on the channel. Some of the ideas that I have in my head right now is maybe Stickmania 5, a video that involves Yoshi eating 100 burgers, maybe Stick Figure Fighting Tournament 4, if I have the time to make it. But don't get your hopes up for these animations, because these are just ideas. Just because I'm saying them in this video doesn't mean that they're going to be happening for sure. Especially Stick Figure Fighting Tournament 4, because I made sure that Stick Figure Fighting Tournament 3 was going to be the end of Stick Figure Fighting Tournament. I wanted to make sure that no sequel could come out of that. But if you guys really want a stick figure fighting tournament 4, you can let me know in the comments below. I'd be willing to know how many of you actually want stick figure fighting tournament 4, and who knows, maybe I'll make it. It all depends on what you guys want. So now that we're done talking about the new and possible animations coming to NQProductions, let's talk about a certain green dinosaur that hasn't been around the channel recently. It has been a very long time since Yoshi has showed up in a video. In fact, Yoshi hasn't showed up in a video in 3 months, and the last time he showed up in a video was my channel trailer. And that doesn't really count because it's a channel trailer, which means the last time he had a significant role in a video was in the Yoshi Reacts to Yoshi.mp4 video, which came out in June of 2019, 6 months ago. So now you may be asking, why haven't I included Yoshi in more videos, and will Yoshi ever be in another video? One thing I can say is that yes, Yoshi will be in another video someday, but the thing is, I don't know when because I don't know what to do with Yoshi. The only thing that I can think of is the 100 burger video that I was thinking of for my next animation after my 2 Five Nights at Freddy's projects. But outside of that, that's it. I can't think of anything else. So if you guys have any ideas for what Yoshi can do in a video, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your guys' ideas. Alright, so in this video we've talked about the recent lack of uploads, my new and possible animations, and what's been going on with Yoshi recently. But this next topic is a very serious topic, and if you've been around the news recently, you probably know what I'm going to be talking about next. That's right, I'm talking about COPPA. So for those of you who don't know, YouTube got fined $170 million by the FTC, or the Federal Trade Commission, for breaking the rules of COPPA, the Children's Online Privacy and Protection Act. Now the reason that they got fined is extremely complicated, but for a better explanation, I'd like to give a shout out to Dan TDM. He made an incredible video explaining everything about COPPA, so I highly recommend that you go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to check it out, but here is this explanation for why YouTube got fined $170 million for breaking the rules of COPPA.
This year, YouTube or Google were fined $170 million for knowingly collecting the browsing data of children who were watching YouTube and serving them personalized ads. So, for example, what this means is if you're searching for cameras, for example, on Amazon, YouTube will know about that and then serve you ads for cameras, more likely, depending on your browsing history. But they were doing this for kids, which is illegal. So the FTC, or the Federal Trade Commission in the US, as part of this agreement, they said to YouTube that they have to put something in place for creators like me and you to be able to declare whether our video's audience is intended for children or not. YouTube have done this, and this is what it looks like when you upload a video, just in case you don't know. But it isn't as good as it could be, and is also incredibly unclear, which is where the panic has set in for almost every creator on the platform.
Well, that explanation was a lot bigger than I remember. So in general, I have to label every single one of my videos as whether or not they're made or not made for kids. But the problem is that I don't intend my videos to be made for kids. I mean, yes, I did make a community tab post, and you guys did agree that most of my videos are made for kids, but the thing is, I don't intend for my videos to be made for kids. I feel like they're made for everyone. They're made so that anyone can enjoy them. And heck, some of my videos technically shouldn't even be made for everyone. Like, Stick Figure Fighting Tournament 3, I intend for people over the age of 10, because it has blood and gore in it. A lot of people have commented on the blood and gore of Stick Figure Fighting Tournament 3, and so I consider that video to be not made for kids, but it could very well easily be miscategorized because it has bright, colorful characters. Now, the way that YouTube has implemented COPPA is not all that great, and a couple of YouTubers are trying to figure out a solution in order to make it better implemented. DNTDM, for example, had a solution where he suggested YouTube should create an under 13 account like Neopets. YouTube doesn't have a 13 under account, and DanTDM suggested that if YouTube had implemented this 13 under account, then they wouldn't have gotten fined by the FTC, because that way, if kids were signed into YouTube with this under 13 account, they wouldn't have gotten served personalized ads, and YouTube wouldn't have gotten themselves into this situation. And while I think DanTDM's solution is a great idea, I feel like I can make it a little bit better with my solution. My solution to make COPPA better implemented into your videos is that each of your videos should be implemented with a rating system, similar to the ESRB, which is the rating system for video games. So basically, have the exact same ratings as ESRB does. So have E for everyone, E10 for everyone over the age of 10, have T for teenagers, have M for people over the age of 17, and have A for only adults can watch the video. That way, people know for sure that that video is meant for that specific audience. And it's much more simplistic and much easier to understand than what YouTube has right now. That's why I feel that this is the best solution for COPPA getting better implemented into YouTube. It's easy to understand, it's easy to implement, and it's a way so that people and the FTC can figure out what kind of content you're making, as well as what specific videos are made for what specific audience. I just hope that YouTube and the FTC are both watching this video. I want YouTube to watch this video so they can add this kind of rating system to the platform, and I hope that the FTC is watching this video so that they can find a way to better implement COPPA into YouTube. Well, let's just hope for the best. Oh, and there's one more thing I'd like to mention before this video ends. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday, and I hope you're enjoying your time with your family, because I know that I am. I hope you got all the presents that you deserve, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas. And with that said, that's all the things I have to say in this video. This video was a lot longer than I expected, and it also took a lot longer than I expected. And I hope you guys enjoyed this update video. Sorry this was such a long video, but I really wanted to talk about some really big things. The new animations, Yoshi, COPPA, all that stuff. So I really hope you guys watched the entire video, and if you did, I'm proud of you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single upload from me. And with that said, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you all very soon. Have a Merry Christmas, and goodbye.